Hello everyone, welcome to another Path of Exile video. Path of Exile 2 video actually. Um, I was supposed to make like a midterm update after I finished Act 3. However, few things changed, such as the um, nerfing, quote-unquote, of the Summon Raging Spirit's interaction with cast on minion death. So that the video that I made was pretty much pointless after that. So I decided to scrap that one and just make one after I finish all the acts. So let me show you the build I used to finish the acts, what my gear is. So all you should know is that I'm doing a lot of damage. I have a lot of damage. So with the passives, I'm actually now making use of the weapon set passives. But let's get over the basics. So I have my second trial. I'm ready to do the third trial, and I'm gonna make a video on that third trial. Well, but what I intend to grab is the extra spirit. For now, what I have is just the loyal hellhound and the damage taken as. Then the path that I took, I decided to take this route and go through the middle here. Grab this crit rating. Grab this crit rating here. I'm now getting these notes here as well, but what I grabbed is after this, I went through this, then I move all the way here to grab the extra resistance and minion damage. Now, actually, after I completed this, I came this way, grabbed this wheel, which is a lot of damage, minion attack and cast speed, which is not very much available in this tree, and faster revival. I also had these points beforehand as well, some extra minion accuracy. I'm gonna grab this one next as well, and I came down here to grab some extra crits. The reason I'm grabbing crit in the tree, crit rating and crit damage, is because I'm using an Omen Scepter, which grants me the Malice skill. Malice basically is very powerful. It increases. I would like to think that the critical weakness adds to the base critical of any skill, making it so when this is fully stacked up to 10%, our arsonists have 20% base critical chance, which means that with 100% increased critical rating, that is a 40% chance to crit, which I think is worthwhile getting crit damage for. So that's why I took that route instead of not going for crit at all. The other option, I think most people are using the Skeleton Scepter for the free summon skeletons, but I don't think summon skeletons add too much. They are just debuffers and kind of meat shields, so I think just having one or two is more than enough, so that's why I took that approach. This skill duration wheel is very good for the curses and the omens. Right now my flammability lasts 14 seconds, and I plan to actually grab more skill duration with the passive weapon set. So the weapon set passive that I'm using is I'm splitting between extra minion damage and curse effect. The way this works, I'm actually gonna showcase this because I haven't seen many videos explicitly saying how this works. But what you can expect of this is when you switch to your second weapon, you not only use the passives, but you use the weapon to cast the skill itself, giving you kind of a snapshot effect, let's say, on the skill, which, you know, it used to not exist in Path of Exile for a long time, but they seem to have added snapshot again to the game. And so that makes grabbing passives for something like curse effect and just making the curse be casted with only the secondary weapon very powerful. So first of all, I'm gonna show you when I cast it with my main skill how much curse effect I actually have, or how much. Yeah, I think I can go this way and find a monster. So you will see that. Oh, I should. Let me remove the minions, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do anything. So minions and no warriors. Okay. I don't think I can unsummon the Hellhound. Can I? Okay, yeah, I can disable it. Okay, that's fine. Just a cleric, but the cleric doesn't attack. So, if I cast a curse skill, my curse skill, by the way. There you go. Okay, I'll cast the curse, and as you can see, they have 44% less fire resistance. So, now I'm gonna cast the curse with the staff equipped. With the staff equipped enables these nodes. So now you will see. Okay, it actually you have to set this here for it to cast it with the secondary weapon. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I don't know why it is removing it. Oh, because I. Okay, now you will see when I cast this curse, they now have minus 58 fire resistance. So that is because the staff that I'm using to cast the curse is a +3 level of fire skill gem. So that comes into effect, plus the extra curse effect from the passive tree. So you can you know if you know how resistance negative enemy resistance stacking works, it's extremely powerful and increases damage by a lot. So grabbing these with the specialization points is very much worth. Afterwards, I'm also gonna grab this, which is some extra curse effect as well. And for skills, I'm doing Hellhound. This living bomb I'm not using. This comes from the staff, so don't pay mind to that one. And then the Hellhound would strip away and fire exposure. So fire exposure allows it to actually apply exposure when it ignites. The Hellhound has an ignite aura, so it's on every enemy that is near the Hellhound. And this increases the effect of exposure. And from then I'm using Wildfire for ignite proliferation, but I might switch to like Elemental Army or Mist Shield to keep the Hellhound alive for longer. Flammability is linked to heightened curse, inspiration, and persistence for larger duration. Radiant Spirits, I switched off the explosion, and now I have Feeding Frenzy with Fire Mastery and Fire Infusion. This will should give them a lot more damage. Actually, you can't really see their basic attack because of the, I don't know, probably because they are a buff instead of like an active skill. Skeletal Warriors, as I said, they're just there to, you know, to soak up a little bit of damage and debuff enemies and be used for offering. So I have Maim. The Maim is a slow, is a very good defensive layer, Calling Strike, and Mid Shields. This would probably change for something else once I switch Mid Shield to the other. Green Fist. Green Fist right now, it's apparently bugged. They shouldn't work with Raging Spirits because technically Raging Spirits are not reviving minions. But even if that doesn't work with Raging Spirits, I would still use the skill. It gives you the bubbles that you can pick to increase your energy shield up to double your normal amount. In Offering, Pain Offering increases damage and minion attack speed. It's insane. It's an insane buff, and I have this link with Font of Rage. Gives the minion rage, which is a more damage multiplier as well. And Font of Blood for a little bit of regeneration, and Expanse for more air effect. The cooldown doesn't matter because the duration is enough. I'm using the Skeletal Cleric to heal and revive minions, and this one is just Elemental Army and Last Gasp. Flame Wall triggers are Raging Spirits, and it's with Fortress and Arcane Tempo for faster casting. Then I'm using Blink. Blink is very good. It's basically the only teleport we have access to, it seems, right now. So it looks like this, and I have it linked with Second Wind, which gives it another use. And I have Ingenuity, which increases the cooldown recovery speed. So I can do this, for instance, and that allows you to get out of situations where you might be stuck against enemies that are surrounding you, and that happens quite often in this game. Skeletal Arsonist has Scatter Shot, Martial Tempo, and Minion Mastery. The flash doesn't matter, just whatever you can take, and I'm still using like the first charm that I got, that was the stun charm, because this is the most annoying things. For gear, this scepter I bought from another player for like 3 or 4 exalts, I think. It's the +3 minion skills and it's a very good amount of damage. So here you're realistically only looking for 2 modifiers, which is increased spirit and minion skill levels. The attributes are really nice, and that's why I have, for instance, this ring for attributes and this ring, this amulet for spirits. You want spirits in your weapon. This you also want to improve the quality of, as you can see, like the basic stat of scepter is spirit, so with quality it increases that. However, the quality increase in currency is hard to come by a little bit for this one. The regular quality seems to be easy, the blacksmith whetstones, but the one for this is a little bit more difficult than just using, whatever gear you can find that has health and resistance. On boots, of course, you want the highest movement speed boots you can get. And I got these Oxhorn shields at like, yeah, level 7, level 8, and I haven't removed it ever since because spirit. The places where you can normally have spirits are the scepter, the body armor, and the amulet, and from them this unique shield, and nowhere else. But since you want to reserve as much minions and buffs as I have at the moment, you want the spirit to be as high as possible. Other than that, as you can see, my skill bar is pretty empty, so my damage rotation pretty much looks like this. I just spam the flame wall, summon the raging spirits, then I cast the curse, and then I switch back to the other weapon to resummon the minions after I cast the flame wall, and I use Pain Offering whenever I can to increase damage, especially when the enemy is staggered. Is time where they will take the most amount of damage. My life, these are like my stats, resistance. You can see I'm not overly defensive, but the damage was insane enough to clear the rest of the campaign. And I'm just gonna start the end game right now, so the next update will be a little bit well into the end game and the trial of the second map that I will do for the third ascendancy. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.